Ladies and gentlemen of the internet, welcome. So we're here today with Little Nightmares 2 song Patient by Rockit Gaming and Archer Gaming, a channel that I'm not familiar with at all, but this one was recommended to me by any gamer who basically been asking me a few times now to react to this, and I was like, yeah, I'll definitely get to it eventually. Trust, you know, I'll get to it eventually. So here we are, I've gotten to it. Or I'm getting to it now. With that said, go support the official creators, which I will have linked in the description down below, so you guys can check out the official creators. With that said, I got some nice little nan bread in front of me. Fun story, right? So I ran out of drinks, and so I went to my local takeaway shop because they're the only thing that's open at this time, and I bought myself something to drink. And I was like, I can't go to a takeaway shop and order just something to drink. You know, it's a place that sells food. You know, they're expecting me to buy food, so I was like, okay, I'll buy the cheapest thing you've got, which is basically naan bread. So here I am munching on bread and reacting to Little Nightmares 2 song. So hey. Let's hop right in and see what this video has in store for us. Little history of me and Little Nightmares and Little Nightmares 2. I watched the trailer originally. It looked really good. I wanted to play it, and then I just never bought it. So that's my history with Little Nightmares, the series. But hey, with that said, let's hop right in and see what this one is all about. Okay. I can't for the life of me, I can't figure out which instrument is playing there. Dong 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 dong. It sounds like just a synth. Someone playing some chords on a synth, but I can't tell for sure. Anyway. I think it's just a synth playing some chords. Oh, this dubstep, okay. Well, more like a fusion. Yeah. Okay. I really like this. I've not listened to too many dubstep pieces. I feel like I have listened to a lot more this year than I ever had. And I've listened to like 5 this year. But like, I like this. I like this. I mean, yeah. Back to monster.
I am a monster. Won't be alive much longer. From patient to doctor. Fuck me up. I'm a lamb to a slaughter.
Oh! You know this perfect timing. Perfect timing. I recently reacted to something called what was it? It's like Slaughter to the Death or something like that. So perfect timing with Lamb to the Slaughter. To doctor, fuck me up, I'm a lamb to a slaughter.
Frozen in the light, feel the stage fright when the darkness shines. Looking for a hill to apathy and life, but was it all worth to infect our life? Don't like how I feel.
So this this is like okay. This is the second time I've listened to a Little Nightmares song this year alone without having actually played the game. But my impressions from the things that I've reacted to this year about the game itself is that it's like a horror survival game. Maybe not quite a horror, but more like a story survival. I mean, every story game is a story survival game because if you die, it's game over. But I think you know where I'm going. It's like a psychological horror survival story game. Yes, that makes sense. That makes sense. Well, it's called Little Nightmares. So also what I gather is if you shine the light, they freeze. Well, it says obviously here even when the lights turn off, but even prior to that, there were a few scenes where like the things were coming after, and the second light was on them, they kind of just froze. Which is very much like quantum physics, I guess. Only once observed, there is an action. Which actually makes no sense at all. Much longer. I like this actually. I didn't know, because I'm not familiar with the artist at all, I didn't know what I was gonna get today with this song, but you know what? I like it. I'm a lad to the slaughter. Dun, dun. The Patient in brackets monster featuring Archer. Rockit Gaming. Well, as I said, I didn't know what I was going to get myself into today. I had no idea what this was going to be about, and you know what? I very much enjoyed it. Great song. Honestly, great song. I will have the link for this in the description down below so you guys can check it out and support the artist. I mean, you can see where you can support them as well. Apple Music, Spotify, as well as TikTok. So you can support them on those platforms as well. Kind of a dubsteppy song, which again, I'm not too familiar with dubstep if I'm being completely honest. I've listened to a few songs that I've dubstepped this year, and the only other song that like I knew, like sort of like a mainstream song that I knew that was dubstep was Bill Banger, but is it Bangarang or Bangarama? I think it's Bangarang. That was sort of like mainstream dubstep. That was like the only thing that I knew, and I didn't hate it per se, but I didn't think it was all that. But I kind of like how, at least from the dubstep songs that I've heard this year, it's like incorporating the dubstep style, which is like very much this synth sounding, you know, electronic new age style of music with what I also consider like good lyrics, and I like how that's combining like those two aspects of music genres. So from that perspective, I quite like the new age, the newer age, or the evolution of dubstep. Although I'm not obviously too familiar with like, you know, original or like mainstream, quote unquote mainstream dubstep artists. With that said, I enjoyed this one. Obviously, I'm not familiar with the game at all, so a lot of things will have been missed by me. But hey, it do be like that. It do be like that. With that said, ladies and gentlemen, I will see all of you in the next one. Until then, have a nice day, peace out, and of course, be sure to rate, comment, favorite, and subscribe If you want to see more, you can also let me know your recommendations down below. I do get to them eventually, if I don't forget. I do get to them eventually, but you just have to let me know. That's all there really is to it, ladies and gentlemen. Until next time, peace out, have a nice day, and bye.